question is, as a member of the Longwood community who is not going to be affected by this decision to end deterrent action for childhood arrivals, what are your thoughts on the decision to end DACA, and what do you think this means for the community of Longwood? How does this affect both the minority groups and the non-minority groups of Longwood?
Right. So, as somebody who's an immigrant to this nation, I came when I was a small child legally. It's very concerning. There are people who came here as children who have no recollection of what their previous country was like. And to tell them that they need to go back home, or that you're going to threaten them to send them somewhere that they've never known as home, that's a very scary thought. I can only imagine if that would happen to me. I don't remember, the country that I came from. And to threaten people with that, people who are only looking to better themselves, people who have proven that they do not have any criminal tendencies at all, to tell them that you're going to send them away because they're simply trying to live the American dream, I don't think that's what we as a community at Longwood, nor as a nation, should do.
So since Trump's announcement Tuesday to end DACA, no new applications can be put into the system. They've ceased all applications. Mm-hmm. So what do you think these students who are currently in DACA are going to be affected by when it gets terminated? What can they do to either begin applying for citizenship or continue applying for citizenship so they don't face deportation?
So the biggest thing that I would say from all that I've heard, people who know a lot more about this than me, is to have all of your stuff in order. Have all of your files in order, the things that you use to apply to DACA to prove your legal record, your health records, have it all in order. If anything ever happens, you want to make sure that you can present that stuff right away. If you can prove unequivocally that you are following the rules, I think that you'll be looked at much more kindly in the eyes of the law and in the eyes of the American people.
So, we got information earlier in the interview that college Democrats met with the HLA, the Black Students Association, the College Republicans, and the Office of Diversity and Inclusion after the decision to end DACA was made to come up with different programs to educate people around the campus on what exactly DACA is, what it means to these people. Can you explain some of what these programs entails, and how does it plan to educate the people, and how these students on Longwood campus can get involved with these programs?
Right, so these programs are designed to educate. That is the biggest thing that surrounds DACA, that surrounds immigration as a whole, is education. These activities seek to draw in the Longwood community, to bring people who may not even know what DACA is into the discussion, to show them what is going on, not only on this campus, but beyond, throughout the whole nation. We have events where it's things as simple as a sign that will be very visible to students, to training sessions that we are going to be providing on how to deal with immigration and immigration issues, and how to deal with undocumented immigrants. These are all key to teaching Longwood students in the Longwood community that there's a right way to deal with this situation and there's a wrong way. And in my personal opinion, I believe that the right way to deal with this situation is to treat people with kindness, with love, with care, and not to look at people as just a number or a figure and say that they're illegal, because that's not the case. These are human beings. These are people who are looking for a better life, and that's what DACA is doing for them.
So soon after, in fact, that night after the announcement was made to rescind DACA, President Reilly sent out an email with his response. And of course, as you just said, there are various student organizations planning programs to help these students on campus that will be affected by it. Do you think that there's anything else that the Longwood community can do to help these students affected by this decision?
I encourage all Longwood students, whether you care about the issue or not, it affects the people around you. You might have a friend and you might not even know that they're benefiting from the DACA system. Talk about it. Don't be afraid to discuss it with people, because if you don't discuss it, you'll never become educated on it. You'll never become involved in the situation and know the people that are benefiting from this and that are trying to become a part of our community that in many cases are already part of our community. They might not even know. So if you don't talk about it, if you don't come out of sort of the dark recesses of political apathy, then you won't be able to understand the issue. You won't be able to fully grasp the gravity of what is going on. So whether you're part of Greek life, whether you're part of Black Student Association, college Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, everybody on campus, no matter what organizations you're a part of, no matter what race, creed, color, sexual orientation, it doesn't matter. This issue affects everybody around us. And until every one of those organizations and groups of people can come out and have a discussion about it, I don't think that this will ever be completely dealt with. So to the Longwood community, I would say just talk about it, whether it's a friend or a professor or anybody. Make sure that you're informed and having a discussion.
And my final question is, of course, this is causing a lot of controversy. If one of these students, or any student for that matter, wanted to speak out against this decision, let their government know they do not support the ending of DACA, how would they go about doing that, both on the local level and on the federal level?
Well, here's where I remind everybody that we have First Amendment rights. You have the right to call your congressman, write a letter to your congressman, email them. But not only that, you have a right to go walk out on the streets with a sign. You have a right to talk to people about it, to blog or post on Facebook or Twitter. All of those mediums to talk about this are completely protected. No one should ever be afraid to speak their mind about this issue, whether they agree or disagree. So use that First Amendment to make your voice heard, but also to listen, to see what's out there, to hear what people are saying.